Hello children, a very warm welcome to the virtual session again. So we are going to continue with the chapter Motion in Time, chapter 13, part 14. Here we are going to continue with the numericals on distance, time and speed. As you know, you must have taken down previous two sessions. We have done numericals on distance, time and speed, so that the concept, the sum solving is reinforced. And in today is the third and the last session to do numericals on distance, time and speed. I hope you all are taking down all the sum solvings. It will be a reinforcement for you. As many sums you solve, it will be a practice for you, good practice for you. So today we will continue with some more sum solving. We will have another set of sum solving here. Problem 1. If a person drives his car in the speed 50 miles per hour, how far can he cover in 2.5 hours? Now first of all you should know 1 mile is equal to 1.60 kilometer. This is the conversion. You need not know because you are not going to convert, just need to have an idea about it. What do you mean by mile? So you should know 1 mile is equal to 1.60 kilometer. Now your speed is given in miles, so you are just going to take it in mile only. Speed is 50 miles per hour. So the distance covered in 1 hour is 50 miles. Because you know distance is equal to speed into time. So speed is 50 miles and distance covered in 1 hour will be 50 into 1, that will give you 50 miles. Very easy. Then the distance covered in 2.5 hours, you just have to find the answer by multiplication of 50 into 2.5. Then you will get the distance. Distance is equal to, distance covered in 2.5 hours will be speed into time again. Speed is 50 into time 2.5 hours. So speed into time, that means 125 miles. So the person can cover 125 miles of distance in 2.5 hours. Just unitary method you apply, or you know the simpler method you can apply. Very simple, just need to understand the formula and modify the formula as per the requirement of the sum schedule. I hope you are writing this in your notebook. You are going to take down as the numericals based on speed, distance and time. Now problem 2, here you have a person travel at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Then how many meters can he travel in 5 minutes? Now over here the speed is given in kilometer per hour. So and you need to find how many meters he travel in 5 minutes. Here there's a difference in the unit, so there will be a conversion. Let us see how are we going to do this sum. We have a conversion here. Speed is 60 kilometers per hour. The distance covered in 1 hour or 60 minutes is, we need to find the distance covered in 1 hour or 60 minutes. 60 kilometer will be equal to how many meters? 60 multiplied by 1000, that you know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So you need to multiply by 1000. You have to convert the unit into meters, because here the time travel they are asking is in minutes. So you need to convert kilometer into meter. That will give you 60 into 1000 gives you 60,000 meters. Then the distance covered in 1 minute, that means you have to divide by 60. Why in 1 minute? Because you know 1 hour will have how many minutes? 60 minutes. That's why you have to divide 60,000 meter by 60. So 1 minute will be 60,000 divided by 60 will give you 1000 meter. That division will give you 1000 meter. Therefore the distance covered in 5 minutes, just a unitary method. In 1 minute you find, and then you find in 5 minutes. Multiply by 5, that will be 500 meters. So the person can cover 500 meters distance in 5 minutes. I hope this conversion is very clear with you, and unitary method is the simplest method which you can apply. You can apply formula method if you know. I hope this is clear, and you're going to write this in your notebook, children. I hope you are writing. Problem 3. A person covers 108 kilometers in 3 hours. What is his speed in meter per second? Now person is had walked 108 kilometer in 3 hours. What is his speed in meter per second? There's a difference in the unit, so you need to bring into common units. You will see how the conversion will be. Now let us see. Distance is 108 kilometers and time is 3 hours. The given distance in meters you're going to convert into meter, because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, that you all know. So multiply 108 into 1000, that will give you 108,000 meters. Given time 3 seconds. Now that 3 seconds you have to convert, given time 3 hours, sorry, and you have to convert these 3 hours into seconds. How are you going to convert the 3 hours into seconds? That means you have to multiply 3 hours into 60 into 60. That means 2 times you are going to multiply by 60, then it will get converted into seconds, because you know 1 hour has 60 minutes and 1 minute has 60 seconds. That's why you have to multiply 2 times. So here on the screen you can see we had multiplied twice. 3 into 60 gives you 180 minutes. 180 again 60 seconds multiply will give you 10800 seconds. This is how the conversion is, and in a simplified way I have shown you the steps of conversion. You can take down this, children. The formula to find the speed is distance upon time, that you all know. So speed in meter per second you need to find. You know you have already converted in the above steps. You just take down the values. So distance was 108,000 divided by 108,000. Here the cancellation is very easy, because the numbers which you are getting, they are easily divisible. You can easily divide them. So the final answer will be 10 meter per second. So his speed in meter per second is 10. I hope this is very clear. The steps are very clear. The conversion is very clear. In the simplified manner, I have explained the steps. I have shown you the steps in a very simple manner. Please take this down, children, and the conversion should be very clear with you. How to convert hours into minute and hours into seconds. You know the conversion. Please take this down. Problem 4 here. A person covers 90 kilometers in 2 hours 30 minutes. Find the speed in meter per second. Again there is a conversion here, because they are asking you speed in meter per second, whereas the data which you have, the given data is in kilometer and hours and minutes. So let us see how are we going to convert this. We have to do conversion here. First of all, over here 90 kilometer you need to find will be how many meters. That you all know, the given distance in meter, you can convert 90 multiplied by 1000, that will give you 90,000 meters. Very simple, because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Then the given time in seconds, how are you going to convert? 2 hours plus 30 minutes I have to convert into seconds. So see the steps. First convert into minutes and then convert into seconds. That will be a simplest way of conversion. Need not directly jump to convert hours into seconds. Let us see how you can convert 2 hours and 30 minutes is equal to 2 hours means 120 minutes. Agreed, children? Plus 30 minutes. Now you are converted into minutes. That together will give me 150 minutes. Now 150 minutes I want to convert into seconds. I will multiply by 60, because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. That you all know, we have discussed. So now if 150 into 60 will give me 9000 seconds. Very simple. Now to find formula to find the speed is equal to distance upon time. Now then very easy. Distance upon time, just divide 90,000 divided by 9,000 give you 10,000 meter per second. So this conversion was quite clear with you. His speed in meter per second is 10. Conversion is very clear. Sum solving is very easy. You just need to follow the appropriate step of conversion, the appropriate method of doing the sum, the formula application, all that important for these children. I hope you all are writing this. Now problem 5. Person travels 50 kilometers per hour. If he increases his speed by 10 kilometers per hour, how many minutes will he take to cover 800 meters? Now, here this type of sum we have discussed in the previous session. Here there is a change in his speed. So now you need to find how many minutes he will take to cover 8000 meters. Here there is some conversion. We will see again. What is the original speed? Original speed is 50 kilometers per hour. I suggest children you see this sum solving on a bigger screen, so that all the steps are clear with you. Since the big sums with the many steps, I have to show you on one slide so that each and every step you can relate to the previous step. That's why I have to show you on one slide. And the font size is little smaller here. Better see on a bigger screen, and you will get to know each and every step very clearly. Now, first of all, original speed is 50 kilometers per hour. If the speed is increased by 10 kilometer per hour, then the new speed will be it is increasing by 10 kilometers. So you add 50 plus 10, that gives you 60 kilometers per hour. Very clear with you? Now, because we have to find the time in minutes for the distance given in meter, let us change the speed from kilometer per hour into meter per minute. Now the speed has to be changed from kilometer per hour to meter per minute. That is the standard unit conversion. So meter per minute we need to find. Very simple. 60 kilometer per hour multiplied by 1000 upon 60. Why? 1000 means 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, and divide by 60 means per hour, that means you are converting hour into minute. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. That's why you have to divide by 60. So now here you can show 60 into 1000 upon 60. Cancel 60 60, you will get 1000 meter per minute. Very simple. So the speed converted into meter per minute, you got 1000 meter per minute. Now the formula to find speed for the time is time is equal to distance upon speed. This is the standard formula which we have learned. So now time taken to cover 8000 meter distance at the speed of 1000 meter per minute. What was the question there? How much time it will take to cover 8000 meter distance at the speed of 1000 meter per minute. That means the change in the speed we have already calculated. So 8000 meter divided by 1000, that means 8 minutes. So if the person increases his speed by 10 kilometer per hour, that means he has changed his speed, then he will take 8 minutes to cover 8000 meters distance. I hope this is very clear with you, children. Please see this on a bigger screen. This is a very important sum, important method actually to be reinforced to yourself, to revise. We have done plenty of sums like this. I hope now this concept of solving sums should be very clear with you. You can do lots of drilling practice of the sum. Now one sum for assignment, you can try this sum on your own on the basis of the sums which we have already done before. You can have a look on those previous sums which we have done. You can get an idea to solve this. A person's speed at a rate of 40 km per hour. If he increases his speed by 15 km per hour, what is his new speed in meter per minute? So now there's a simple sum. You need to find his new speed in meter per minute. There's a conversion and there's a new speed to be find in this sum. I hope you will be able to do this sum. After so many sum solving, you should be able to do this sum, children. Thank you, children. We will see some more concept and we will try to do the actual exercise in the next session. Thank you and have a wonderful day.